Message Circle. Yay! Happy Saturday, May 13th. Here we are, halfway through May already. Oh my goodness. So we're going to welcome everyone, all the live viewers that we see that has commented in the chat. We are streaming live to, of course, YouTube, Rumble, and to Twitter. So saying hello to those that are saying hello on YouTube. Robert, Destiny, Richard. And so Robert Myers is the first one to make a donation. So he is first on the list for this evening. Robert. Yay! And how does these spiritual message circles work is with a donation of a minimum of $20 during this course, this live show, you can make the donation via YouTube with a super chat, super sticker. You can donate. It's a Rumble rant. You can donate on Rumble. You can actually donate on Twitter, or you can use the Goldylocks Productions Venmo or a Cash App. I do have those links already posted in the not only in the comments but also in the description for this show as well. So those links are accessible to everyone watching. So that is how these spiritual message circles work. Even if you're just watching, you're participating in this circle, everyone is going to find something that resonates with them, a message. We'll do some healing with tuning forks halfway through. So just get settled in and enjoy. But if you want to get on the list, to donate as soon as you can. And to start this beautiful evening off, Carol Ann is going to share a beautiful Mother's Day prayer. So take it away, Carol Ann.
Okay. Let's see. Here it is. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. We have a Mother's Day prayer, and it says, let's see if I can read it. I thank you, greater of all of us, for my mother. I thank you that she gave me life and nurtured me all those years. She gave me my faith, helping me to know you and to know Jesus and his ways. She taught me how to love and how to sacrifice for others. She taught me that it was okay to cry and that I should always tell the truth. Bless her with the graces she needs, which you want to give her today. Help her to feel precious in your eyes today and to know that I love her. Give her strength and courage, compassion and peace. Bless her this day with your love. There you go. Excuse me.
That brought tears to my eyes. That's so beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, mine too. I was like, oh man, Carol Ann, you just got me.
I know. I find these sappy things. I hope they're okay.
Yeah, of course they're fine. And I love the shirt you're wearing, Carol Ann. So stylish, and her bow in her hair. Look at her.
Nice.
I couldn't find my headband, so.
That is one of Carol Ann's designs.
Yes.
The shirts on.
I forget what it says. What is it? Yeah. Life is thorny, bloom anyway.
There you
wow.
go. Love it. Hello, Linnell. All right. So the order, of course, is be Melissa, Robyn, Carol Ann. Yeah, these three beautiful, talented, and just beautiful channels to bring in these messages for you this evening. So I said if you want to make a donation of $20 or more to get on the list, and you could, whoever is next will be right after Robert. And is there anything that you ladies wanted to share first before we jumped right in with Robert's messages?
No, I don't think so. How about you, Robyn?
I muted myself.
Oh, okay.
No. Everything's good.
Okay.
I do, I guess.
Okay.
I knew you did. That's why I was like,
Melissa.
I had to think about it for a minute, but I'm feeling like everyone needs to be open and receptive to the energies that are coming forth and the information that is coming forth, whether it is for you or for another. Okay, because I feel like the connections are grand right now, and they keep doing this. So it's from heart to heart, you guys. Okay, so heart to heart. We're all being heart to heart right now. We're releasing anything else that's not heart to heart. Okay, so I just want to leave that with you. Thank you. Felt like I want to do the Holy Cross thing there. Good. Thank you. Thanks.
It's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right. So again, in order to get a message this evening, is that this is the guidelines for the spiritual message circles. Is a minimum $20 donation. This is how this works. Every one of these beautiful show hosts and on our shows we give messages freely for those who do show up. Okay, but this is different. This is run different. Not going to change the structure of this because this works and everyone loves it. So this is how we're going to proceed with this. So but everyone, like I said, can take what you can resonates with you. So what was that, Melissa?
We've been doing the show for 3 years. I just thought after you just said that, I was like, we started the show in 2020.
This is episode 54. So yeah. Yes, we did. We did. Absolutely. And yeah. And you know what? Because that was right at the pandemic time, the start of it, and everyone was doing this. And then a year later, everyone stopped. Well, the ones that I saw, a lot of people were doing this, right? Virtual messages. And then they stopped. And guess what? We're still here. We are getting ready. Actually, we're the end of August. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we wrap up our 8th season. So that'll be our 8th anniversary, 8 years. And then September 1st, we begin season 9. Isn't that exciting? That's exciting, isn't it?
Great.
So, all right. So here oh, go ahead, Robyn.
I have a question for you, Tiffany. Do you mind doing some sound healing?
No, I said halfway through.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say you probably halfway through, like around 8:30, I'll do the tuning forks, and just because I feel like we need a lot of the Schumann resonance is high. It's higher than what they're even putting. I don't feel like they're being completely honest because you know how you feel, right? So
yeah, kind of out of place today.
Yeah. Oh, Moda, hello, Moda B is second. Thank you so much.
All right. Mota.
Nice to see you, Moda. Yay.
Great.
Okay, so there we go. So we have Robert and then Moda. Yes. All right. Yes, I know. Long time. I was just thinking that too, going.
I was too. I was like, hey, I remember that name. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're back, sweetie. All right, so we will start with Robert. And again, the order is Melissa, Carol Ann. No, sorry. Melissa, Robyn, and Carol Ann. That is that order of giving the messages. All right. So here we go. Melissa, take it away for Robert's messages.
Thank you, and welcome to the Spiritual Message Circle, Robert. My friend, a lot is changing, and you are starting to feel a lot of this energy. I think I touched on a lot of this last night, but I feel like there's a lot of different things that are changing for you. This is really, really good. And I also feel like there's so you're moving along, right? They're telling me you're moving along. Okay. So there's something that you're moving along, and you're moving along a lot of different things right now. Like the work, the job, and things of that sort. And I also feel like October is going to be very significant for you. It's going to bring forth more abundance. So whatever those changes that you're bringing forth right now are going to fall into October. So I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you, Robert.
Hello, Robert. Thank you for being here. So I pulled from 2 different decks, and you got Fiona, Mother of the Sea, Goddess. I surrender to the boundless creative flow of the ocean. So you're getting lots of new creative energy. And your guidance is telling me about water meditation. That's very important to you because you were from a water planet. Well, actually, the Atlantean time. So from here, actually. So, yeah, I think you were a merman. but they're talking about all this new creative energy that you are getting. So surrender to it, my friend. You're also getting more clarity once you surrender to all that new stuff that's coming your way. Don't resist it, because I feel like you put up a wall. You're setting walls because you're resisting things. So you got morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, positive outlook. So this is what's coming to you. And I feel like by spring, when spring comes back around again, there's going to be a lot of new changes that will have happened to you. You just need to surrender yourself to all this new stuff. Quit putting up walls. I'll leave that with you, Robert.
Wowie. I was supposed to be writing some thoughts down as Melissa and Robyn were speaking, but I was kind of entranced by what they were saying, so I didn't. So, I'm going to have to just like, Robert, I feel like I just gave you a message, and I did want to speak about your mom. I gave you a message Thursday. Thank you for joining us on Thursday. And I was trying to describe your mom, and I think it was Robyn said, that's my Aunt Barbara. So I'm going to try again tonight if I can get her. 2024 is a very good year for you, and I don't know precisely what's going to happen, but I feel like it's going to be beyond your expectations. So, and I don't think you hold a lot of expectations, but I think there's things that you would like to see happen in your life. And I think by 2024, more of those things are going to be around you, such as dollar signs I get, a heart for romance. And I do have a mother figure here for you. Now I'm going to try again. I feel like if I am your mother, I just had my hair done. And that is very important to point out to you, that my hair is styled. So I don't know if it was hairsprayed, if it was set in rollers, whatever, but it's done. The hair is done. I got to tell you this. Very nice lady, no nonsense. And she's talking about, where am I getting that? And I have a collie here as well. So I don't know if that collie dog belongs to you or to someone else that is either jumping on now or going to jump on. But I feel what mother is saying, your mom is saying to you, and she's in a special place. I feel like there's two, wherever she is interned or reposing, let's put it that way. I feel like there's two. So either it's your father and your mother or something like that. But I feel I don't know if they're interned or cremated, but I feel like there's two there, like twin. Like I feel there's two there. So she says, I am very happy to be here, and thank you for thinking of me tomorrow. And I think there was something that you always did. Your family did something on Mother's Day. It could be very casual, could be informal, but it was meaningful to her. And I think it's around food, but I don't feel like it's a fancy thing, but I feel like it's a family first is the impression that I get. So I'm talking too much. I hope some of this makes sense to you. Thank you for joining us, Robert. Oh, that didn't go too long.
No, that was perfect. That's great.
Okay.
And I think we let Robyn, your camera shut off, unless you did that on purpose.
There it is.
She is. Okay, good.
Right.
Just making sure.
It was an accident. I was trying to mute myself because I wanted to say to Carolyn, I wasn't saying that was my Aunt Barbara, but I was telling Robert that I had a family member named Barbara that played canasta.
Oh,
so
right. Okay.
To him because you brought the canasta game up. So that's what that was. So I think that absolutely was for him on your show. I was just bringing up the fact that I had a family member named Barbara that played.
Well, she could have been visiting too. Who knows?
Who knows?
And this is what we're talking about see how you get a message, they piggyback, they come in together, right? And so isn't that beautiful? And that's what happened. Yay! Okay, so let's see. Thank you so much, Richard. You are third on the list. And Yay.
Yay.
All right, so let's, Moda, are you ready? Are you ready? Yay, Moda, here we go.
Welcome back, Moda. It's been a little while. So happy to have you back. You've been going through quite a bit, a lot of changes, but all very good. You're becoming more harmonious. I feel like things are becoming more peaceful for you. So that I feel like that's family. I feel like that's work, and you're allowing yourself to go through these changes. It's almost like you're dancing through life. It's so cute. But you're going through a new energy. So you're getting into a new flow. So you're learning a lot about yourself, more about your spirituality. It feels like you've gotten back on track. You may have felt like you got off a little bit, but you're moving forward again. And you have a lot of there's a ton of relatives around you too. I feel like these are spirit guides and all that too. So don't think it's just family, but also a lot of people that are trying to communicate with you right now. So they want you to open your ears and open your voice and stand tall. And then I get this grandma figure. That's kind of like, she used to be like a finger wagger or something. You know what I mean? But she just comes through and brings forth a lot of love. And she says, you'll know exactly what that means. So thank you, Moda. I'm going to leave that with you.
Hello, Mota. Yes, I feel like you had been going through a whole lot, and you're finally realizing the lessons that you were learning. And so here we got the inner temple, life lessons. I go within my shadow for deep spiritual growth. I feel like that's what you've been going through lately. Lots of, like, you're going into the past with stuff that has happened to you, but it's also helping you move forward. You're going deep within your soul. You're figuring yourself out. You're also being more health conscious. Your guidance is talking to me about your health. And so I feel like your health is also improved. And so you got the sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, self care. So it's very important to take care of yourself, rest, relaxation. So I feel like all that is taking place because you've had to go deep within yourself. And another card jumped out at you, and it was the Brothers of the Rose, sacred masculine, honor, protection, support. And so this goes along with what Melissa said. She sees a lot of support around you, family members, ancestors. I see a lot. They are supporting you with whatever it is you're going through. They're telling me that they're helping you because you've been going through a tremendous amount of stress, and you just need to relax and let it all flow, because this is new energy that you're getting within yourself. So just let it flow within you. Everything is going to work out. I'll leave that with you, Mota.
No way. I am writing down for Moda to stop and smell the roses, and you're talking about the mystic rose or something. What did you say there? Something about that.
Brothers of the Rose,
Yeah.
the sacred waters, and this is the rose cards.
Oh, okay.
These are like sacred rose or something, which is the highest vibrational flower, so that's good.
That is weird. Anyway, thank you. I'm always following Robyn, and I always get connected with her. I also have something along Melissa's style as well. The first thing I got from Moda, thanks for joining us tonight, is a spiral. I'm getting a spiral here. And as I was doing it, I felt like, boy, I feel like Melissa, the way she draws things, you know? And I thought, I wonder what that means. So I'm kind of thinking, and it's not a downward spiral, it's an upward spiral. And so I'm taking from that, if I'm looking as that as a symbol, you know, our life purpose plan or our life in general does not go in a straight line. Sometimes it kind of zigzags and goes up and down, and yours happens to be in a spiral. And I think you were thinking that you are playing bumper cars in this confined space, and you're just like hitting a wall and hitting a wall and hitting a wall. But actually what you're doing is going around and up like that. I wonder if that makes sense, Moda. And I did get from someone in spirit, I was hearing stop and smell the roses. And so I think, and somebody about a penny, and I don't know if it was Robyn that mentioned an older woman in spirit, or was that Melissa?
Melissa.
I feel like I have an older woman here in spirit. This could be grandmother level. And I feel as if very careful and a lot of attention to detail with this lady. Very, very fond of you. There's a tremendous fondness. And she's just coming through to remind you to mother yourself. Sometimes we have to mother ourselves. Let's put it, I think that's the message. Sometimes there may be nobody around, or we don't, it's not acknowledged quite the way we would like. Mother's Day to me is like for the family to show their love and appreciation. And then the mother needs to sneak off someplace during the week and do what she wants to do. That's the way I feel about it. Go for a swim, or go to the movies, or go shopping or something, read a book, go hide out for a while. That's kind of the impression I'm getting. So instead of giving, Moda, I feel as if you need to nourish yourself is the message that I'm getting. I hope that makes sense to you. And what else do I got? I feel that there's been she's saying this grandmother figure for you is saying there was a recent passing. There's been a recent passing in the family. It might be a male, and I feel that they have arrived safely. So I'm going to pass that on to you. I wonder if that makes sense. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Wow, beautiful messages from Moda. Let's see, Moda says brand new job. So y'all are right about the new energy. Rose on your shirt too, Carol Ann.
Oh yes, I forgot. Duh.
And so Lenka did. Okay. Lenka, you snuck in there, but Lenka is number 4. She did make the donation too. So you are 4th on the list. Okay. So we're going to have Richard next, and then Lenka, and probably Marcia, because Marcia just said she's going to Venmo. So, and she did. So, all right. So Marcia is, oh, thank you. So Marcia's number 5. Okay, so yes, Marcia. Thank you so much. Marcia with Feng Shui, your space. Feng Shui, my space, your space, everyone's space. Yay! Interesting. Moda said, Caroline, that's what I thought too. Every no is a way to get to the right path. It's interesting. I heard earlier today, it was really neat. It's like problems are not stop signs. They are guidelines. I really like that. And that's kind of like right on with everything, right? And so we shouldn't let a challenge or a problem that pops up stop us. Just recognize that we're being guided. It's kind of like, in bowling, those little bumper rails. Boink, boink, boink. Bouncing off, ricocheting. But, we're going to get there. So... thank you so much. Let's see, Robert and Moda. We love and appreciate you. We love and appreciate you all. So, all right. So, Richard, are you ready? All right. Here we go, Richard.
Hey, Richard. So glad you're here today for the Spiritual Message Circle. I also feel like the energy has shifted even for you, even in just one day. So whatever it is that you're getting into this new flow, this new energy, this new rhythm, and you're feeling a little different, maybe feeling a little out of body at times, but that's okay. You just need to ground a little bit more. But there's like this new spiral that's coming for you, okay? And it kind of reminds me of a snail. So I feel like you need to look up, because that's the shape that I'm seeing, a snail or like a seashell. But look up the spiritual meaning of a snail. I mean, I know they're slow and stuff like that, but I feel like there's another significance that's going to be important for you if you look that up. But this new energy, and also your hearing. So I feel like you're hearing something, you're listening more, and you're open and receptive. So keep those channels open and enjoy the ride, because it's only going to get better, my friend. I'm going to leave that with you.
Hello, Richard. We love and appreciate you. So you got Esterope, the cosmos, ascend. I connect to oneness and expand my awareness. So this is what's happening right now. And I also see the spiral. So you're going up a spiral. You're connecting to your inner self, the one, the cosmic energy. You have been working really hard on yourself. Your guidance is thanking you for that. They're helping you along the way. You also got Temple of the Rose, ancient power, expression, activation. I'm sorry, guys, we're getting a thunderstorm. I just heard a loud boom. That's why I jumped. Sorry. So if something happens, that's why. Ancient power, expression, activation, scarlet codes. You are being activated. Look at all that. And now you're starting to express yourself more. Because I feel like even though you would do karaoke and you would do all these plays, you would hold yourself back. You would let others jump before you and you wouldn't speak up for yourself. That's why I feel like I'm getting clogged up in my throat area. So you're starting to stand up for yourself more, speak in your truth, and you're starting to know who you really are. All this is happening. And I see a lot of great changes that are also going to bring more money. Finances are going to improve. Your guidance is talking about that. Once you keep going up, because sometimes I feel like we hold ourselves back and then we keep getting all that garbage. And now you're going to release all that, and everything is just going to start. All the doors are going to start opening up for you, Richard. I'll leave that with you.
Oh boy. Not quite ready here. I'm working on it. Let me see. I was trying to find this song. I have a song for Robert. There Goes My Everything by Engelbert Humperdinck. So I don't know. I haven't heard that in forever. So I don't know if that's for you from your mom, but I wonder if that song means anything to you or to her. And to Moda, I was getting I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. So I'm wondering if that means anything to you. I Will Survive. That was a big hit. I think she's in the spirit world now. And let me get to Richard. Richard, is there a cook-off? I feel like either you're selling barbecue grills at work or you're at a cookout or a barbecue. And I'm getting the word cook off. Like sometimes the fire department or something will do like a chili cook off, or the police benevolent association or something will have like a competition, like a rib cook off or chili or something like that. So I feel like you around something like that this summer looks like a good time. And I'm getting that you're going to be learning new lines. You're going to be learning new lines for your next production, which looks like a lot of fun. It looks like a good crew. I feel like there's maybe your acting troupe and some others, maybe a few from another group to do this production. And I think I think you're going to be very happy with. It's more professional to me. It's a great piece of work. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I keep seeing that top hat in here. But there's a great play that you're going to participate in with your troupe and a few other people, maybe from another troupe. And I think you're going to be very proud of this production. What else is there? Fun in the sun. Fun in the summertime. What is that? Beach Boys? What's that song? I'm using my phone to see Beach Boys. What is that song? Help me out here, Robyn. Fun.
It's the song. We'll have fun till our daddy takes a T-bird away.
That's it. Yeah.
How does it go?
Who sang that?
The Beach Boys.
Oh, it was the Beach Boys. Okay. So that's what I get for you, Richard. I don't know why I'm getting songs tonight, but that's what I'm getting. So
That's cool. I want one at the end of the show, Carol Ann. I want my song.
Okay. Okay. Beach Boys. So that's how I feel about you, like Richard. Like I feel very California Beach Boys. I know you're from what, Oklahoma? I feel that beachy sense with you. I don't know why, but anyway. So, what else did I have? And don't forget, I had said this is going to happen. I know it because I can see it. I feel as if you're going to play a part in the Wizard of Oz. It may not be called that, but although I did go see a stage production of Wizard of Oz, and it was really good. And I see you as the lion. So good luck, Richard. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hope that makes sense.
Wow, great messages, huh? All right, Richard, thank you so much. We love and appreciate you. And so let's at this opportunity, let's take this moment before we go on to Linka and Marcia. Let's do some sound healing. I'll use the tuning forks.
Oh, good. Mm-hmm.
And this will just help everyone. If you got stuck energy, this should help move it out, rebalance it, and just purge whatever, you don't need anymore, right? So here we go. We're going to start with the 432 tuning fork. And so take deep breaths during this and just pay attention to where you may feel some tingling or some sensation in your body. And if you want to share, you can, but it's really personal for you. There's no right or wrong. Everyone's going to feel it in a different spot. And that might be the spot where they need a little bit more attention, a little bit more healing. All right. So here we go. Everyone just relax. Really just feel your muscles just loosen up. All right. And be open to receive healing that's for your highest and greatest. Ooh. All right. That was a 432 hertz. And seeing that one just really opened up my sinuses. Sorry, hold on. Woo. And we'll move on to, my goodness. Yay. Let's release. This next one, it's a crystal. It's called the crystal tuning fork. This is a lot of people's favorite ones because it clears really fast. This is 4,096 hertz. Okay, and again, pay attention to where you feel this. You may feel different than the other one. So what you do with the crystal tuning fork here is you actually strike it on the flat part of a crystal. And so I got the biggest one that I can to do this. So here we go. Well, the biggest one that I could hold like this anyway. Here we go. Take some deep breaths. Oh. Ooh, I'm going to do that again. Deep breaths in your stomach. I mean, take some really deep breaths. And we'll do one more time. There's a little residual here. Let's get rid of that there. Here we go. Ooh. There you go. Sit with that for a moment. Again, take notice where you felt that in your body. If you need to jot it down so you can go back to it. And just these healing frequencies are very powerful. And they're always for your highest and greatest. Just take what you need, leave the rest. All right. Oh, wow. So everybody's ready for a nap.
I know. I was thinking that when you did the first one, I was like, darn. I was like, maybe we should start saving this for the end. And just like put you on the bed at the end.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, what crystal can I grab? I need something a little extra.
Oh my gosh. Well, grab something now to balance if y'all have jasper or you have the gemstones, the ones that aren't clear. All right. This is where you would need the gemstones to help you to ground. Um, so when you meditate, you can have a gemstone, that has color to it that's not clear in one hand for grounding, and then in the other hand for a crystal, a clear quartz crystal, amethyst, something that is a quartz. It could be rainbow quartz, smoky quartz. So you have something for high and floating, the space cadet crystal, and then you have the grounding crystal in your other hand, and that helps. Okay, and so maybe that's what I need to do too, is just grab my black obsidian here and just kind of, ooh, there we go. So Lanka's like, I got all of them. Hello, Sugar Kev. Thanks for joining. All right, so here we go, Lenka. Are you ready?
Hello, Lenka. Yes, all of them. Haha. All right. So, my darling, what I'm getting for you today is loving yourself more, but I also feel like love. There's something going on with this whole love situation. Okay. So, Mr. Right must be close. I feel like your king is close and he will treat you like a queen, like you so desire. Okay. And I also feel like whatever is taken on this week, don't worry about it. That all had to take place for better understanding. Okay. You're opening up to this new week with a new mind. Okay. Because I feel like there's, it's so funny. A king, and then I see the queen, and then I see a number 2. So that makes me feel like it's either, 2, whatever. It could be 2 children, or the child could be 2, whatever I'm seeing. But anyways, there's also a lot of J's going on. So I don't know what J means in your life right now. So the letter J, they're coming through for you. And I almost feel like that's one of your friends. But anyways, Spirit is coming through for you. Your friend on the other side is coming through for you as well. And bringing through great advice. I think you're supposed to get back into your art as well and learn to expand on some of it. So I don't know what that means for you, because you expand right into it when you get your mind into something. So, my dear, I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you.
Couldn't get my mouse to work there for a second. Because I muted myself because I'm shuffling cards. And I didn't want to, interrupt someone else's talking. But anyway, you got the universal midwife, birth. I birth fruitful and sacred assignments. You're birthing new projects. Your guided step forward. And I have some ladies here, and they're telling me, they were speaking to me in a different language, and I was thinking, is that Portuguese? And they said, no, Romanian. So I don't know where you're from, but these ladies are Romanian. They're telling me they're your ancestors, and they're by you all the time. They come around quite often, and one of them is really funny. She likes to play jokes, so she's cracking me up. But she wants you to know that she's around all the time, and they're helping you with new assignments. So you're getting new ideas. They're talking about art. So I think you're an artist of some sort. So they want you to continue on with that because they are infusing it with love. I see hearts everywhere. Maybe you're going to have a love relationship. They're talking about love and trust the season, embracing change, cycle of life, transition, growth. This is what you are going through right now. You're embracing it. Look at all those hearts and above. So it's about hearts, just like Melissa said. Wow, I had the chills. And so just like Carolyn says, she feels like she jumps off of me. I feel like we're all jumping off of each other because I'm jumping off of Melissa. So yes, I do see a love relationship. They're talking about that. But I don't know who the Romanian ladies are. And I feel like They were all gypsies. We're all like gypsies, and they make a lot of food. So you have a lot of gypsy energy in your ancestral history. That's very interesting. But I will leave all that with you. Thank you for being here.
Oh boy. Melissa, you asked for a song, and I got Dream a Little Dream of Me by Mamas and the Papas.
Aww.
It's a
So
good
I
one.
wonder if that you were talking about a nap. So there you go.
Okay, now hold on a minute. So you got to get one for me and Robyn.
I will. I'm thinking about it. I'm
I
thinking
know.
about it. I'm not there yet. I'm doing Robyn.
Think of me later.
Okay, I'm doing Robyn. Let me see.
Well, you
And it's Sandra D. And I can't think of the. I'm trying to find the words.
from Olivia Newton-John.
Look at me.
I'm Sandra D. Lousy.
Yeah, I think it's like Look at Me, Sandra D. I'll have to work on that a little bit. But anyway, that was Robyn.
Wow.
So where are we? We're with
Lanka.
Lanka. Melissa was talking about the boyfriend, the gentleman that's coming in, the lover. I like the way he looks. I feel very cute in a devilish kind of way. I have a devilish little grin, but he's clumsy. He's like clumsy as hell. You might have to teach him how to dance. But I feel like how you meet, he either spills a drink, trips over his foot, trips over you. That's how you're going to know it's the right guy, because and he can laugh at himself, thank God, because he is a little klutzy, but he's got a very good heart. And the song that I had gotten for you, Lanka, was Girls Just Want to Have Fun, Cyndi Lauper. So I think that you're going to have some fun with this gentleman. You know, he is a fun kind of guy, and I feel athletic when the spirit moves him. So I feel like he does something, I wouldn't say like tennis or golf, but more like a hiking kind of feeling, or a fisherman or something like that. But I feel something, not a particular sport per se. I think he played baseball at one time, because I have baseball here. And I feel similar cultures and similar, and I feel dark hair with this young man. So I hope that resonates with you, and go have some fun with Cyndi Lauper. Thank you so much for joining us.
Wow, great messages. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so let's see. Marsha, are you ready? Hold on, let's see. Reverend Tiffany, I listened to the last replay from 2 Saturdays ago, and you mentioned chocolate with me, and that afternoon I bought a bunch of it. Funny, on sale, and delicious too. Yes, excellent.
Even better when it's on sale.
Right. Okay, so Lanka's like, funny enough, I sing that song often. There you go, Carol Ann.
What'd she say?
Lanka says she sings that song.
Oh, okay. Good.
The perfect. Yay.
Good.
All right. Here we go, Marsha.
Hi, Marsha. So glad you could be here for the spiritual message to go. Your messages this evening are: you have been super busy. You're like in your own little whirlwind, but you're getting things accomplished and done. You may have to assist others along the way, but that's okay. You kind of enjoy that as well. You like being a teacher, and you like teaching people along the way, I get. So there's this new energy that's also coming through for you. I also see like this, it looks like a piggy bank. So I don't know what you're saving for, but it's all going to be all right? Because they're showing me it like takes off like it's a, it's almost like a flying pig. It takes off running and then it takes off. But anyways, that's what I see in my head. So I hope you can imagine that. But anyways, it all takes off. And there's this new energy they want that to know. There's something that you're getting ready to change in or around you. People, places, or things. You're standing in your power more. And you're doing exactly what you need to do in this exact moment. So trust and honor your intuition. I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you, Marsha.
Hello, Marsha. Thank you for being here. So you got the Great Mother. Surrender to the mystery. You're falling into her arms. The Great Mother Spirit is around you. And with the Great Mother Spirit, I also see a grandmother stepping forward. She's like, I am the Great Mother. I'm full of greatness. So she's stepping forward. She's telling me that you're going through some big changes. Big changes. And I also see a relationship for you. They're talking about you jumping. You're not jumping into it, but you're starting to feel better about yourself. So look how greasy my face looks. Sorry about that. I just noticed my face looks greasy. But anyway, you're going into a relationship and you're actually looking really beautiful. Your skin, everything about you is really glowing right now, even though I can't see you in person. But your guidance is showing me that you're just really glowing. And so you're going to meet someone that is going to match up to that energy. So the next card I got is the Ruby Star. Flow. You're flowing into all this new energy that you're getting. I embody my authentic and sensual essence. So you're really just starting to go with the flow. New things are coming your way. The grandmother is saying she's here to help you. And she's handing me a pie. So I think she was a baker or she made a lot of food. The Visionary, because this is another card that jumped out. You got the Visionary, awake, with an intuitive perspective. I see the bigger picture. You're starting to see a lot of things in a bigger perspective than what you normally saw. You're like, wow, I never looked at it that way. But wow, it's making sense. Wow. So that's what I'm getting for you. I'll leave that with you, Marsha.
Marsha. Nice to have you with us. Tom Jones, She's a Lady. That's the song I get. Love Tom Jones. And Robyn, I also feel like Tammy Tell Me Truth. I don't know if you remember that song. It might be before your time, Sandra Date. You might have to look it up.
Sandra, Tammy.
Sounds like your mother is helping this evening.
Okay, Tammy, what?
Tammy Tell Me True.
Okay, I'm going to look it up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Marsha, I feel like incorporating something else in your business. Like, I don't know if it would be jewelry, stones, plants. I feel like I'm bringing something else in if I'm you. I don't know if that works with feng shui, but it might be like an adjunct to that. For some reason, I feel that there's more coming in, more of a design element helping people with. So maybe you do that already. I feel like new client, and I feel like this a good client like this. I'm getting money. Okay, so I feel like there's a new client, well worth the extra time. It was the impression that I'm feeling. I also feel significant months, June, July of this year is helpful, and maybe a trip. Maybe thinking about a trip, something you've been putting off because you're like, I really can't afford that. I don't know if I want to go alone. I don't know if I want to go in a group, but I feel like there's some kind of trip, and it could be Mediterranean because the weather is, I feel ocean. I can see ocean in front of me, and the weather is really not humid like here in Florida, but warm and sunshine. So I feel like that. Now it could be an Italian restaurant in New Jersey in the summer, but I feel like I really feel more like there's other languages going on around me, and I feel as if I have to travel a distance to go there. It may be 2024 when this happens, but and I do kind of get someone in the afterlife saying to me, you are putting money away. They know that you are putting a little bit away, and I get the impression a little bit at a time adds up. So that's the right thing to do. So I hope, Marsha, that message means something to you. And did I give her a song? Yes, I did. She's a Lady. Okay. Thank you for joining us.
Wow. Great messages. I love that. And Marsha, thank you, Robyn. Ruth's not here this evening. Although, maybe Ruth came in and gave you a message too. I've done it myself. I've actually confused those two because of the R names, and so I've done it myself. I've called Ruth Robyn before. So since the whole song thing, I thought I would just pull. Remember my music oracles deck?
Nice.
I'm going to pull a card for everyone, including the ladies here.
Wait, I didn't get your song yet. I'll have to interrupt you.
Go ahead. Are you now or later when you interrupt me?
I'll interrupt you. I'm getting something, but it's something with a bear.
Warning me.
And so, getting back to the song that you said was from my mother, what's crazy is I was looking it up. I didn't get the lyrics yet, but my granddaughter listens to K-pop, which is Korean pop. Well, some group in Korea redid that song, and it's a Korean pop song.
No.
So I've been listening to a lot of Korean pop with my granddaughter. So that song was redone. I just think that's amazing. Like she's listening while we're...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, that is cool.
That is cool. Big band.
I just wanted to see if Melissa... Oh, she'll probably pop back in. There she is. There she is! Okay. So here we go really quick. Songs, cards for Robert. Here we go. Music Oracle deck. David Bowie. Never lower your mask until you have another ready beneath. Cultivate strangeness and beauty will flow. Seek the truth floating far above the moon. David Bowie. So... I know he's really out there compared to you, but there's something you can take from that, So sit with that, Robert. Let me know. So David Bowie for you. Moda B. Ooh, you got Shakira. Don't dream about the sunset at midday. Know your rights. Travel is the most effective antidote to indifference. All right. Let's see. Richard, you got Lady Gaga. Turn bad romance into good business. Exaggerate your contradictions. Become the star you were meant to be. Look at that.
That's spot on.
Right? Okay, Lanka. Oh, Bajork. Devour life whole. Organize an orgy with the sky and the sea. Optimism is energy. So there you go. And that's the beautiful thing, not a, bad thing. But Bajork was kind of out there anyway, right? In a good way, in a very artistic way. So there you go. Devour life whole. Yeah. It's spitting these seeds out. All right, Marsha, Lou Reed. I think of you, but not that often. Survive your own war. Learn to walk hand in hand with magic and loss. So, wow. Pretty cool, huh? Lou Reed. I don't think I know who that is. Or that I remember who that is. Okay, that's not for me, though. That's for you, Marsha. Hope that... There you go. There's your quick little music oracles. Hope you all enjoyed that. So let's see. Okay, good. Perfect.
I think Reed sang that song, Take a Walk on the Wild Side. Hey, darling, take a walk on the wild side. And the Color Girls go, do, do, do,
okay. All right. Okay, so now let's pull. Let me see. Let me do go. So let's see now.
It's perfect.
Robyn, and then Carol Ann. Just one for Carol Ann. Okay, so Melissa. Dolly Parton.
Oh,
Look, the higher the heels, the closer to heaven. Caution will get you nowhere. The most precious diamonds are sometimes disguised as rhinestones.
Nice.
Not that you're going to probably wear heels, but I mean,
I am definitely not wearing heels.
I just think that's great. Caution will get you nowhere. All right. Have a little fun, and you are these next 2 weeks, aren't you?
Yes.
All right. Robyn. Ooh. Miriam Makeba. Marion Makeba. If the times are broken, it is your job to mend them. Your joy makes fools of your oppressors. In an age of liars, the truth is dynamite.
Wow. That's a good, yeah, I resonate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah. Carol Ann.
Yes.
Oh, Leonard Cohen. Leonard Cohen. When it comes to art, all that matters is telling your story well. Travel lightly through the darkness. Learn to live in the intervals between events.
I was, that's funny. I was just watching Hollywood Graves on YouTube. This guy does a wonderful job of all celebrities and famous people. And I just watched where Leonard Cohen is buried.
Oh,
And they
wow.
talk about, what they did and their
look that
history. And yeah.
Out of all these cards.
Yeah, Leonard Cohen. So very good job.
That?
Good job.
Wow.
And I can't find yours, but it's a hymn.
Ooh.
I was getting military music and for you, but I'm getting a hymn and I just missed it. Hold on. I'll have to go back to it. Let me see. Wasn't Rugged Cross. It was of St. Francis of Assisi.
Oh.
All creatures of our God and King. Do you remember that one?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I got for you.
That was my dad's.
Oh, okay. Good.
Wow.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. There you go.
You're fabulous.
Woo! That was wonderful.
What did we forget? Did we get everybody?
Yeah, we got everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's 9:00. Look at that.
I know. Look at that. Wrapped up in a pretty bow. It just chink.
Oh, that's great. What a great show.
It was great. Thank you all so much. We appreciate each and every one of you. The next we have on the books right now, on the calendar, is the 27th, is 2 weeks from now. So May 27th. Now that is Memorial Day weekend. And we know we have several people that's not going to be available. And so that's kind of like, we're not sure yet, but it's Memorial Day weekend in the United States. So, but I know that I will be available. Ruth said she'll be available. So Melissa will not. Marcia will not. Well, Marcia does a lot of expos. So
I can. I'll be here.
Huh? You okay? So then there you go. We have enough to do a show. So mark that on your calendars. May 27th is the next Spiritual Message Circle, the last one for May. So, all right, everyone. Thank you all so much. And yes, have a very nice Mother's Day. Tomorrow, celebrate all mothers, because none of us would be here without a mother. So, all right. So much love to each of you. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed this evening of loving, healing, and joyful messages. Mark your calendar now to participate in our next Spiritual Message Circle.